training for strength and muscle. Bodyweight training gives you a lean, vascular, and lithe figure. However, despite having visible muscles, your biceps will not be splitting your sleeves at the seam. The human body is a very efficient organism. It doesn't want to carry excess muscle. So, unless you're on steroids or human growth hormones, your body will not become freakishly big. Bodyweight training is about developing strength, mobility, and reaching the peak of your physical potential. It's not about being obsessed over gaining scar tissue from hypertrophy or trying to get the biggest biceps at the gym. This is a reality check for those who hope to look like the next Mr. Olympia with bodyweight training. It's not happening. The principles of using bodyweight training to build strength are simple. Number 1, good form and speed. As mentioned earlier, every rep you do must be executed with good form. Once you have the form down, then it's a matter of increasing speed and banging out as many reps as possible. Number 2, the angle. Any exercise can be made more or less difficult by adjusting the angle of execution. For example, by doing a decline push-up with your legs on higher ground, you'll increase the difficulty of the exercise. However, if you keep your feet on the ground, but do push-ups off a desk or chair, it'll be much easier. Adjust your angles according to your capabilities. Number 3, range of motion. As mentioned earlier, execute the exercises through a full range of motion whenever possible. However, sometimes you may wish to tax your muscles to exhaustion. At times like these, shortening the range of motion will help keep tension in the muscle. Some fitness trainers call it pulsing. For example, going all the way down during a push-up, but instead of coming back all the way up, you just bob up and down a few inches repeatedly. This will maintain tension while making your muscles burn. It's a fantastic way to recruit more muscle fibers when you're almost done with the workout. Number 4, contact points. The more contact you have with the floor or bar, the easier the exercise will be. A 2-hand push-up is much easier than a 1-hand push-up. A Bulgarian split squat is much more challenging than a normal body weight squat. Number 5, stability and leverage. When your body is stable, the exercise is easier and safer. When your body is unstable, the exercise is more difficult and dangerous. Always work on stable surfaces and make sure your equipment is not wobbly. Leverage can increase or decrease the difficulty of any exercise. If you're doing a standard push-up with your palms directly below your armpits, that's relatively easy. The moment you put both palms out in front of you, further than your face, the entire exercise becomes much more difficult. Leverage is the difference. For more info, click the link in the comments area.